Hi everybody, this is your Mathi. Welcome to Bring Divine Mind channel. Thank you so much for supporting me. I'm not feeling well. I have a sore throat. My head is paining like anything. You're thinking that what this girl is telling, right? Yeah. Okay, so whenever we feel pain inside our body, how can we express that pain? So that is the topic for today. Okay, shall we go to the topic? First of all, the pain is classified into two types. One is called as the chronic pain and the other one is called as the acute pain. Chronic pain means it doesn't occur suddenly all. You'll be having that pain for a prolonged period, okay? So you are having that pain for a long time, okay? But acute pain is the pain that comes suddenly. That is a quick sharp pain. The pain will not continue, okay? So it will be only for a short duration. But in case of chronic pain, you'll be having it for a longer duration. I'll give you an example for acute pain. Whenever unknowingly if you hit the elbow means you'll feel like having a shocking pain. So that pain is an example for an acute pain because it won't be lasting forever. It will be for some time only. Your grandma will be having that knee pain for the past 10 years, okay? So that is an example for the chronic pain. So I have told about two pain. One is called as a chronic pain and the other one is called as the acute pain. Another term which we use for representing the pain is stiff. You'll be telling it as I have a stiff shoulder, I have a stiff knee, just like that will tell, right? So stiff, the meaning is whenever a pain is associated with the muscle, okay? So if you have severe muscle pain means we'll represent it as stiff. If the shoulder muscles are paining means you can tell it as my shoulder is stiff, okay? You are suddenly going for a gym in order to reduce your weight and you're doing lot of workout. So suddenly your body cannot cope up with that. So what happens is you have severe muscle pain. So that is represented as the stiff. Okay, so stiff is related with the muscle pain. And the next word is inflamed. See, inflamed is the word which we used whenever your body parts get swollen. Okay, say if someone is slapping. Okay, so what happens? Your cheeks becomes reddish and automatically swells. Okay, so due to that swelling you'll be having some pain. So that pain is called as the inflamed pain. It may not be in the cheeks. If someone is beating on your shoulder or on the leg and due to that if it becomes bulging means that pain is called as inflamed pain. Then another way of representing the pain is itchy. Have you heard about the word itchy? Yeah. Say for example, if you feel irritated, your skin will be having some rashes and you feel like scratching it or you feel like rubbing, okay? So that type of pain is called as the itchy, okay? So say for example, if a mosquito is biting you, what you'll do, you just do like this and you'll be scratching. Otherwise what you'll do, you'll rub it, okay? So this may be due to some insects or mosquitoes, whatever it may be. So if you feel irritated on your skin, and whenever you are tempted to scratch or rub over the surface means that feeling is called as the itchy feelings, okay? So that time you can tell it as I feel itchy. The next term which we are using in order to represent the pain is burning pain or tingling pain. Say for example, if you have a wound, okay, so you'll be having a wound and if you rub that wound with the help of tincture, right? So it will be burning like anything. So you'll be having the burning sensation. So that type of feeling is called as the burning pain or tingling pain. Whenever you unknowingly touch the fire and you get burns, okay, so what happens? You feel severe pain and it burns like anything. So that is called as the burning pain. And the next type of pain is called as sore. Usually we'll be using this term for I have a sore throat, I have a sore gum, just like that will tell, right? What do you mean by sore is actually whenever a pain occurs due to infection means that pain is called as the sore pain. Usually people often gets infection in the throat. Due to the infection inside the throat, you'll be having a pain. So that is called as sore throat. If your gums it gets spoiled due to infection and if pain occurs means that is called as sore gum. The same way if an infection occurs in knee means sore knee. If the infection occurs in the shoulder means sore shoulder. So sore, the meaning is whenever a pain occurs due to infection means we'll be calling it as sore. So till now I told about some of the terms which we use for representing the pain. Now I am going to tell you some of the sentences in order to express a feeling when we have the pain. Okay. So the first sentence most frequently used by people is I am not feeling well. Whenever you feel cold and chill, you can tell it as I'm shivering. Whenever your body temperature increases and you feel like having fever, you can tell I'm feverish. Otherwise, you can tell it as I feel feverish. And if your temperature gets increases means you can tell it as I'm running temperature. One thing you can tell it as I feel feverish. Otherwise you can also tell it as I'm running temperature. And after the fever gets over, okay, what happens? Your body becomes chill. You'll be having lot of sweats in your body, okay. So that is called as I feel sultry. Say for example, if you have fever and if you take tablet, when the fever vanishes, you'll be having lot of sweats in your body. So how you can represent that is I feel sultry, okay. So if you have lot of sweatings in your body means you can tell it as I feel sultry. And for some people the eyes will be burning, okay, when they have the fever. The initial symptom before you getting the fever is your eyes will be burning. So whenever you feel like having burning eyes means you can tell my eyes are burning. And sometimes you'll be having some blockage inside the ear. You can't hear any sound clearly. That condition is called as blocked ear. So you can represent it as I have a blocked ear. And the sore, I have told you already, I have a sore throat, I have a sore gum, just like that you can tell, okay. And if someone is having a severe cold means you can call it as I have a bad cold, okay. Then if you have a stomach pain means you can tell it as I have stomach pain, or you can tell it as I have stomach ache. Pain, the other word is ache. You can tell it as ache also. If your teeth is just dancing means you have to tell it as I have loose teeth. Then for some people, if they have low BP means they feel like falling down. Okay, so and that condition is called as the giddiness. So when you feel like falling down unconsciously, that is called as giddiness. At that time you have to tell it as I feel giddy. Some people know they feel dizzy. Dizzy means the entire room and the entire place will be surrounding. You feel like the entire room is surrounding. So that feeling is called as the dizziness. So there is a difference between dizziness and giddiness. Giddiness is you'll be falling down unconsciously due to low BP or due to some abnormalities inside your body. And another feeling is you will be feeling drowsy. So drowsiness is a state which you'll be having when you feel like sleeping and your eyes will be closing, okay. You'll be awake but your eyes will be closing and you can't control yourself. You'll be awake but you feel sleepy. So that is called as the drowsiness. The drowsiness occurs due to drug addiction, or some people if they take drinks they feel drowsy. So drowsiness is nothing but sleeping state. You'll be awake but you feel like sleeping. So that is the drowsiness. For some, the water will be continuously coming from the nose and that can be called as a running nose. So you can tell it as I have running nose. Okay. These are some of the terms which we can use in order to represent the pain and how we feel when we have that pain. Okay. Hope this video is very useful for you. If you really like this video, please do share with your friends. Thank you so much for your patience listening. Thank you.